time for Unit 21 in Focus on Grammar 2. This unit is a review of all the simple past rules. So first, let's look at was and were. These are verbs in the past. That's the be verb in the past. The most important thing to remember is when you have was or were, you use a noun, an adjective, or a preposition. You do not say was and then a base verb. That won't work. So we can say he was an athlete 10 years ago. So an athlete is a noun. We can say we were sick yesterday. Sick is an adjective. We can say it was on the table an hour ago. On is a preposition. Okay? Do not use a verb with was or were. Okay? Now, if we want to ask a question, we just put was or were in the beginning, then the subject, and again, either a noun, adjective, or preposition. So, was he an athlete 10 years ago? Either yes, he was, or no, he wasn't. Okay. Now, with our other verbs, we have the subject, then the past tense verb, and usually a past time, like yesterday, last month, and so on. So here we have a regular verb. Remember, regular verbs just take the base verb and put ed on the end to change it to the past. So Janet baked a cake yesterday. Or with our irregular verbs, where we can't put ed on the end, we have to change the word. We have Khabib broke his arm last week. Now, if we want to ask a question in the simple past with a base verb, remember we don't use was or were, we use did. Okay, so did means in the past. So did Janet bake a cake yesterday? Remember, when you see did, you're just going to have the base verb. So the answer would either be yes, she did, or no, she didn't. Or we could say yes, Janet baked a cake yesterday. Okay, let's look at these ones now. We can also ask questions with our WH words. Who, what, where, when, why, how. So we just start with the WH, then the did, and then the subject, and then the verb, and then a past time if you need it. So in a when question, we don't have the past time because that's what we're asking about. We don't know the past time, right? We're asking when it happened. So yesterday, last night, a year ago. So when did Janet bake a cake? Remember, did plus base verb. Okay. Now, when the answer is the subject, it's just who verbed. So here we do put the verb in the past. So who baked a cake yesterday? Janet. Okay, if I was speaking, I would just say Janet. But if I had to put that in a complete sentence, it would be Janet baked a cake yesterday. Janet is the subject of this sentence, so it's who verbed. Okay, good luck with Unit 21. Talk to you again soon.